Can't wait for you to die. Okay. Okay. Death is celebratory for them. Still weird. Cool. No, Cohh, you're weird? Yes, I am super weird. Super duper weird. Yup. The weirdest. Second. Unhurried observer. Just Vanat, I was not told to expect we would have prepared an official welcome. Because there's no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Galeen, if that might be arranged. Galeen. Galeen? Galeen. Okay.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view.
Random, like, tiny... That island is a rock. That entire... The entire purpose of that island is to just be a rock.
Is the world still a beautiful place?
As beautiful as ever. Some parts, others not so much. Or beautiful here. As beautiful as ever.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
God, more spoilers?
Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own.
No birds, man.
By learning about the future world,
no.
I may gain insight into future me's plans.
You're gonna make me break my world, girl. Like, seriously.
But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
He's just curious? Yeah, but I mean, doesn't she understand that it's gonna, like, break the timelines? Seductive Taco says, Cohh really dislikes time travel stuff. I do. I do not like timey-wimey stuff. Well, I don't like multi-dimensional timey-wimey stuff. I like, what's the name of the time theory where it all happens regardless? People can jump around in the timeline, but it all happens in one world? What's the name of that timeline? There's multi-dimensional time theory, and then there's...
Incredible.
Yes.
Would that I could have been there to see it.
I like closed loop. That's the kind of time travel I can get behind. I like that. I don't like multiverse. Yeah. I like 12
Yours
months.
is a harsh and unforgiving world.
That's what I like.
Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential
already broke it. I know!
Even in that faraway place.
I don't want to talk about my cat husband, though.
Heart.
I'm so disappointed with him.
Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word.
What's the difference? Okay. Okay.
As you know, I was once a scholar.
I don't. First of all,
And
no
among other
spoilers.
things,
Thank you for the
I sought to
smiles. I
understand
appreciate
the
it.
workings of the world.
Just real quick, the difference is that there's like two types of, like, we'll call it Hollywood. There's two types of Hollywood time travel, right? There's the kind where it's like you travel back a million years and you step on a butterfly, and because you step on the butterfly, a cascade of events transpires, and then when you travel back to your time, everything's different. And that's the kind I don't like, because it seems dumb. Because essentially you're like changing the timeline, right? That's one kind. That's one kind. So the other kind, the kind that I really like, that I think is super cool, is there's only one timeline, and it takes into account all of the time traveling that happens. So, for instance, in the one timeline that only ever existed, you went back in time and stepped on the butterfly. And when you killed that butterfly, it didn't create a cascade cause of events because it was always meant to die. That's the kind of stuff I like. That's what I can really get behind. They already kind of did the kind I don't like with G'raha Tia, because G'raha Tia came from a future that theoretically doesn't exist because the 8th calamity didn't happen. So basically, G'raha Tia from the future, where we know that the first world merged, came back in time and helped it not merge. So at least I'm pretty sure that happened. So in that case, they like theoretically he's from a universe that no longer exists mentally. So that's kind of like I wasn't super jazzed about that when I heard that. I kind of like it because technically it's not really him. It's conceptual. It's his memory spirit, but I don't know, man. It's still a little weird. But hey, maybe I don't. I'm hoping there's more to it that I just don't understand yet. Yeah, Octavian, that's the whole premise. The premise is that other time, that's when you start splitting timelines. So like there's a timeline where the 8th calamity happened and the first world merged, and we're in the timeline where it didn't. And that's where it just gets like, yeah, that's where I feel there's lazy writing. That's lazy writing is what that is. I'm gonna say it. I said it. It's lazy. It's lazy. Because then you just do whatever you want. It's you know, you don't have to wrap anything up in a nice little bow. All right, I'm done ranting. Keep going. Going his bad takes again. That's right. Go bad take carnage on a rant again.
Sprung mankind. Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some.
Oh my God, Julia.
Yet rather
We need a
than
Letho
attain
holding up a
sense of
sign that says
mastery,
bad take.
The more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity.
We also then need a
When I
good
fully
take one too, I
grasped
think.
the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done.
A good take Letho with a smile and a bad take Letho with a frown.
A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true, and a presence without, immense yet intimate.
We don't need a good
Fate,
take emote. We'd
perhaps,
never use it here.
holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath.
And she was the right pick for Heidelin, huh?
I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever.
Hey, Psychic Ward.
Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong.
Thank you, Agamir.
And amidst it all a people.
And Thurger.
Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true.
More spoilers.
Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Oh. I mean, it's been out of necessity, and the game's been alright.
Pray forgive my lateness.
She said. Character said, art.
My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence.
Real quick,
Besides,
couple quick
we had
things.
a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
There definitely have been a few discussions that have started up in chat. I do want to remind people, please respect each other's opinions. Don't jump down each other's throats, that kind of stuff. If somebody says, especially about like time travel stuff, that's totally opinion and subjective. We don't know how that works. So I mean, you know, no need to tell people they're wrong and stuff like that. That being said, I do, just from a discussion standpoint, I think Sex Symbol was talking about this. Love the name, by the way. I'm pretty, I mean, you can argue that the Exarch is the one that disappeared and Graha has been here at all times, but to be clear, the memories of, and this is the most important part, the memories of the Exarch went back into Graha. So all of the stuff that never happened is remembered by him. So there's absolutely a multiverse thing there, in my opinion at least. Even if it never happened, like he remembers all of it. His soul lived through it and then came back. So there, you know, even though there is only technically one Graha, there very much is the echoes, the ramifications of a universe that was split. So, but I see your point too. So like, because there is technically only one. But anyway, we'll let's just keep playing. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So you did it, and it's your
You're
fault.
too kind.
I agree.
Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
I do.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up, then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate.
The real question I have is what kind of propulsion system you putting in these girls?
And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Matea, rather.
Just farts?
There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
Bird farts. Okay. Magic bird
Dazzling
farts.
spectacle indeed.
That sounds legit.
Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, they run. Yeah, I guess they run on Dynamis, but there's not enough Dynamis.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
The
dude.
sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day.
Real talk. It would be kind of cool if they utilized Aether to get to the atmosphere, and then like when they got high enough up to where Aether wasn't like affecting them anymore, which was the light going out, then they like switched over their Dynamis engine parts, and then like, took off after that. It's like rocket boosters, you know, they get into orbit and then switch over to thrusters. Like that would be kind of cool. That'd be super cool. So she saw like the Aether boosters, and then they like switch over to Dynamis, and that would actually be kind of awesome.
He said that he couldn't
Two-stage
reveal anything just
girls,
yet.
that's right.
That he needed
Two-stage
to
embers.
conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Well, there you go.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls.
The EQ's over 4K right
and
now.
will you be descending now?
Sorry, bud.
If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
No spoilers, Cohh, but this next part up is the next part. Dude, I swear to God, I know you have good intentions, but please don't say stuff like that, okay? I'm sorry I read that without reading it first. Mods, you know what to do with that person. Just go bonk him, right? I know, what the heck, man, I know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have read that. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others. Ooh, Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. We kind of got a hint of that earlier when he talked about making Dynamis a flood. Okay, we're gonna go take a look from the island that you saw this stuff happen from. Soma says, now the real question remains, and I hope you pushed up your glasses when you said this. In the next part, is it the past or our future? Or maybe it's a multiverse. Maybe it's the part that happened in another reality when the other part happened before it, causing the part that happens next to not happen due to that part happening before that part. Wow. Frankly, I am stupefied. Okay. This character here is really nice. Did I get all the Aether currents on the island? No, I didn't actually. Grab this one. Give my motorcycle a little bath. Can we get 100k points to emote only, just like Jesse Cox has? Oh, really? So, what is it, emote only for 5 minutes or something? No, I don't want to do anything like that, because in this channel, there's a lot of times, a lot of discussion and people talking to each other, and, you know, I don't want to just, like, give others the ability to stop that kind of discourse. Up, back here. Sorry. The same reason we don't, like, I've seen some channels have, like, sub-only mode and stuff like that, and timing on other people, and we don't do that. It's like, right there. Can we get one to mute Cohh for points? That, I think, is more doable. Yeah, I think that's more doable. Just smile and wave. Go smile. Yeah. Could we get one that just mutes Cohh all the time? Yeah, I think we could do that. I'm gonna put one up for 5 million. Cohh turns off the stream for the day. You guys can just force me to stop streaming whenever you want. Yeah. Of course he did. I should have guessed. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I go? Maybe that island with the pink tree over there. Ooh. What about that one? Have I the means to fly? Well, not without aether currents. Jump on my back. We're going flying. It's Doggo! Space Doggo! Argos is skeptical. Argos has rather exacting standards. Well, he does have beautiful, luscious locks of hair. I can understand why I wouldn't want people, like, getting the grease all over it. But you've ridden in before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Not all confusing there. I got banned on a channel by a user and was so mad I stopped subbing to that person because the ban was very unfair. Then the streamer called me out while I was banned and I could not say anything about why I was saying what I was saying. What did you say? Oh, see, now I gotta know. Demonstrate to him that you're capable of holding your own against me in battle. What? I will not fight you. Seriously? I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, we'll be the time that's again. He's literally like, fight me IRL. I'm bringing a gun and I'm going to shoot you with it. I would fight you, but I can't kill you now and mess up the timeline. And that's what would happen if we fought, Mom. Cast gun. Hey, Zotar.
Let neither side hold back.
Oh, damn. Girl, you got a lot of hit points. Oh, sweet mother of mercy. Okay, I was not prepared.
My blade sings!
Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh, okay. You have been killed by the gnat. Ah! Here? Here.
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
What you doing? What you doing?
No quarter.
Oh, that's nice.
taste.
Man, bro, you got all the moves. Jesus.
I see you won't be easily overcome.
This fight's a nightmare as a
but
caster.
neither will
I can. What are you doing? Ow. What? Can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez.
Prepare yourself.
Oh god, what is this? Oh jeez. True holy? Oh, that's probably near her, I guess.
We've only just begun. Come at me with your all.
Oh, come on. Right in the fundament. Hey, Cybot Sit 1, thank you for the 5
Very
bomb,
well.
buddy.
Let us move to the final trial.
Well, let's not do that. Oh, these are much faster. Okay, so red's got to go first. Ooh. Ooh, damn, girl.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will.
I'm trying.
You still stand.
Oh,
The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
hopefully the doggo has.
Applause, please.